Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the NFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look here at the veteran under center, their 7th-year cornerback.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
To throw on second down, Robeson. And he will find Scott on the right side, complete. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Up the middle they go. Burris. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Burris. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Bridges. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Robeson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. Tyler. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, Tyler being chased out left. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got an open man. It's Scott.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Operating from the gun, Tyler.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tyler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Back to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Throwing on 1st down, Tyler.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Tyler over the middle, complete. That's Larson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down. Tyler firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's Larson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Tyler, that's complete right around the 8.
And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Back to throw. Tyler. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They ran a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Robeson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Off the play fake. Tyler. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Operating from the gun. Tyler.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
He finds his man complete. It's Griffin.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a handoff up the middle. Burris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Burris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Robeson.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Up the middle they go. Larson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Tyler. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They go play action here on first down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. That one has set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Operating from the gun, Tyler. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
The coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On third down, Tyler. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And forthcoming a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And the Panthers coming out now. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Now a first carry for their fullback. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And now the rookie's free. 30, the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. It's the fullback. 75 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 13-7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. From the gun on third down, Tyler. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. To throw on third down, Robeson. He finds his man, complete. It's Griffith. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Looking to throw. Tyler. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw on second down. Tyler steps away to his left.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The second of our 2 games here on this Super Wildcard Saturday is at halftime. We'll get it back out to you guys in just a minute. But first, let's take a look ahead to Sunday's action in the NFC. A 3-6 battle that ought to be a good one, as it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure. Meanwhile, nothing settled in our wild card game. It's a tight one as we get ready for the third quarter. Standing by to take you the rest of the way. Let's get it back to
one of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
On second down. It's Larson, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. On third down, Larson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On first down, it's Larson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Larson
down to the 41.
2nd and 8. A run up the middle. Adams. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Tyler. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On first down, this is Adams. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Looking to throw. Tyler. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer, because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on, because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over, because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went? Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Robison. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Throwing to start the drive. Tyler. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Barber. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Tyler. He finds his man, complete. That's Larson.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
On 2nd down now, it's Larson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Larson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Tyler caught on the right side by Adams. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Robeson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They run on 2nd down with Adams. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
It's a give to Adams out of the shotgun. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. It's Larson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Larson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Larson.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, they go with Adams. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Panthers will get the football back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Scott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Looking to throw. Robeson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Robeson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback, and he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On 1st and 10, Robeson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Robeson. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will take over at the 24. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize